on. So I am live. It's just not on the first one. I had to like redo it.
Okay. I only see one though. Live?
Yep. See if that one's working.
Oh, whoa.
What
double
happened?
live. Okay.
Oh, I know. I'm so sorry. I had to go and redo a live. Yeah. I don't want to go in and cancel anything right now.
I don't know which one's showing up though.
It's 10:12.
Oh, I see us now.
Okay. Let me go in. I'm going to go in real quick. It's triceps today, team. Here.
Oh, I hear us.
Oh, do you hear us?
I hear us.
Okay.
And I just commented. Did it come through?
Oh, good. Okay. So
I see myself in my hands in the air.
Oh.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. So you're there. I can see you.
Yeah.
Join us live. Manage videos. I can see. There we go. Okay. So hopefully, yes. The other one's not going to click on live. That's not going to happen. So we have one person on. There's Cheryl. Trish is there. Right on. Trish, no problem finding us because I redid the live. Cheryl, I'm back. I'm going to get this set up here for the seconds timer. She really does not like missing. But she did do it yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
I am sore, man.
Sore.
Trish had no issues getting on. Oh, my God. So sore. Okay, so it's triceps today. I need to find a little. There we go. It's triceps today. I am sore here.
I'm sore all here.
Yes.
My ribs to even breathe.
Yeah, in between the rib cage is very sore. Yeah. The quads are sore as well. Yeah, the quads are sore as well. So pretty much everything, even my shoulders at this point are a little bit stiff.
My armpit is sore.
That's what Anne said.
Right there.
Anne was with me for a session on Friday, a one-on-one, and she's like, I think you broke my armpits.
I feel it.
She's fine. Her armpits are not broken. It must have been
this.
It was, I know that you guys don't think that I'm doing anything for core when I do those things, but I am.
They're my favorite for core.
I know, with the tree thing. Mm-hmm. It's good. It's nice.
Functional.
It is.
It's amazing.
Coffee? Gray top, red top.
I think they see that.
Red pants, gray pants. So I'm getting everything organized like I normally do. Hey, Wendy, how are you, girl? And like I go to get Cheryl's headband and like I'm like, oh, did you grab your headband? Is it up? Anyways, it was on the floor. And then so I always turn on the mics. I do the mics. And then I'm like, I just have this cord. There's no mic on it. And I'm like, you didn't even see it there. I'm like, did you take your mic? She's like, yeah. I'm like, did you turn it on? She's like, yeah. So then I questioned her. I'm like, are you considering like leaving this
takeover?
Like, it's just going to be like training with Cheryl.
Doesn't sound as good as Coach Kate, though. I have to think.
It's a caca. That's why. Yeah. It's a caca, Tori. Good morning. All good. And she's sore all over too. There's a big heart emoji in front of your sentence on my screen. So I could not see what that said. She said it's sore all over.
Yeah.
We've had a little bit of feedback, not to keep us too long, because I know it's 10:15. We've had a little bit of feedback on the transitions of me doing one series with the bands and then switching over to dumbbells. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of more time in that first round to show you the setup of the bands. And then I'm going to let the band people go. And I'm going to hop onto my dumbbells. Because it's live, because the time is tight, the whole back and forth on one set with the setup time, it was confusing for a little bit of people, especially on lives. And then the other people would have to pause when they're at home. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to set up your bands. You're going to go for it. And then I'm going to jump in and do all 4 rounds with the dumbbells. So hopefully that rectifies that. Okay. We're going to try that out. So let me start the timer. Close grip press is our first exercise.
Are you going to show them first? Okay. Before you start the timer, that's all.
I was doing this to get the.
Okay, you said let me start the
I
timer.
feel she's taking over
Keep you on track
everything. I
with
just
your thoughts. Because some days,
right behind. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, the bum. Close grip. Great. Hands are together, up and down with the bands. Okay. I'm going to start the timer, keeping my band close. You know what? This is how people go on strike. We're like, I just show up one day and
so
I'm
you're
like,
going on strike.
you
So
do it
there.
yourself. My microphone is in my eyeball. I'll be like, you do it yourself.
Then my plan worked.
I'm not going to fall for your plan.
So you're not going on strike?
We're just stop telling me what I'm doing and not
confused.
doing. Dumbbells are together again, using a lighter band, right? The bands that we use when we are on these exercises are shorter bands or bands with more tension. It's just the range of motion. So you want the dumbbells, the band handles to come right to your chest. The elbows are staying together on everybody. So everybody looks the same on this. It just depends on what you're using. So we're using dumbbells right now. Our hands are facing inward, so our palms are facing inward. And I bet you right now your shoulders are elevating off the mat. So I want you to push those shoulder blades back down. Again, drive your rear shoulders in towards the mat. When you're done, dumbbells to the center chest, sit up and through. Cheryl was so sore today. She did like a side roll, like a ninja off the mat. I'm like, did you just do a side roll?
I watched Deadpool last night. So it was my Deadpool.
Here we go. 20 pounds. Roll it down. Make sure you protect your spine too when you're doing your roll downs and that you're not just flopping down. A big thing about this is make sure that when you are taking your dumbbells or band handles off when the exercise finishes, that you're not just plopping them outward from your body. Okay, that's one of my huge cues. Oh gosh, I'm feeling my shoulders on this one a little bit. That's probably from yesterday, holding those dumbbells. Inhale to exhale. Okay, let me just focus on trying to push my shoulders back down in towards the mat as well. But yes, you'll always hear us say terminate on top of your chest and then sit up and through with those dumbbells, right? So we're terminating chest, we sit up and through. A lot of the time that will side bail, and then it's getting injuries. Are you going to 25s?
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm gonna die on this. What did you get into yesterday? Is it Deadpool that's gotten into you?
Maybe.
Set 3. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. Slow and steady. So again, keeping the elbows close. You're going to hear that cue. It's a full day on the mat for us. So all these tricep exercises are happening on the floor. Inhale to exhale. Again, the last one is optional if you do want to get up instead of staying down, but we're going to give you some options even on the mat. Because I know that last one that I chose, it's always a tough one for Cheryl and her joints. So there's probably people at home as well that want that option. The 25 is tough. Again, you're using a little bit of pectoral and front shoulder on these lifts as well. The 25 is tough.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want 30.
I'm good.
Okay, I'll stay with the 25 for the 4th round. Then I'm going to...
This is just exercise number 1. We have like 6 more.
Guys, has she been P messaging you? Like that's private messaging. I didn't say PM messaging.
I thought you were gonna say PMS. I'm like, what? What does that mean?
That's not even a thing in my world. When would I ever say that?
Why?
Oh my God. Can you imagine?
That's a whole new look.
That's not even a look that I would wear. Oh my God. That's just rude. No, P messaging you because like PM or DM, because that's like private message, direct message. I just said the message word, so I just used the P. Is Cheryl P messaging you?
I think it's DMing. I mean, I'm not. What do they say?
This one's a challenging one. It's a one arm at a time. So I have the handle in my right. Okay, you can grab your dumbbell in your right. I'm going to really hold that left side because we're doing single arm skull crushers. So really make sure you get a nice tension. We're going to do this on each side individually. 4 times. So I'm going to grab a 15. What I like to do is with single arms, sometimes this is my left hand that I'm waving at you with. I put that over my bicep. Oh God, it's in my tricep right away. So I thought we would bring in some single arm this week. Oh, so you can really focus on stabilizing the individual arm and then really focusing on the one side that needs more love. So we're literally staying in this position for 8 rounds, right? So 4 cycles on each side. You're literally going to just switch over to the other side when you're done. And again, making sure that you do have the same weights on both sides. If the right hand is super dominant and then you get to the left and you're like, oh, I can't do this weight, make adjustments on the second round. You may have to drop down the more dominant side to match up with the one that needs some more help. So again, push your rear shoulders in towards the mat and then full extension of the arm upward.
So this is what I was saying to you, Kate, like last week, I think. I switched, or the viewers would notice that I switched to alternating quite often, especially as I'm increasing.
Yeah.
But for me, I notice as I get tired or maybe I go up in weight, I start engaging other muscles like my traps or my back or something, especially when it comes to triceps. But when I alternate, I can focus on my left arm and the muscles I'm supposed to be using versus both at the same time. It kind of becomes blurry. So a lot of times I switch to alternating just so I can really focus on what that arm specifically is doing.
Yeah, and I think somebody in the comments resonated with that as well. I'm sticking with the 15s on this one. I can feel my left elbow going out. So I think the weight is good for me.
Yeah.
For my, I like how we're talking through your crotch. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I need to get back to my P messaging, actually. Okay, you're trying to distract me because I bet you have been P messaging.
Oh, yeah.
It is true, though. I could notice on my left side that my shoulder was lifting, and then I was getting a little bit of an elevation off the mat, right? So, and then all of a sudden my elbow decided to go outward. So it's all those little things that you can really focus in on that one side. But yeah, somebody did resonate saying, you know what? I agree with Cheryl. So I'm thinking you're building your coup, aren't you? Is this your coup?
It's the takeover.
Train with Cheryl. Train with Harold. And you'll be like lifting dog bones. Oh my God, I don't know. My arm is on fire right now. My hand is up to the heavens saying, can you please help me? Other side. I know they take a little bit longer. This is brilliant talking through your groin. I know they take a little bit longer, but I love throwing in single arm exercises, right? Often left side. So this will make halfway when we're done this round.
And don't forget, the next break's a bit longer, right?
What's going on?
The next break's a bit longer.
Oh, yes. Yeah, because it is a single arm. Yeah. So again, we will talk about inhale to exhale, what you may need on this second half. I think it really always comes back down to, we've done 50%. Things are going to feel like they're getting a little bit fatigued. Inhale to exhale. So again, that elbow of mine keeps pulling out and through. So I really, again, trying to push my rear shoulder. I have failure now. I'm having a hard time getting that weight up, dropping it down and around. So you guys, you're 50% through right now. Do you want to make, what are you grabbing?
17.
Okay, I can't do 17.5. So there's no way. You guys ready to roll? And 45 seconds. Go ahead. Round 3. Okay, I almost grabbed a 20. I can't do 17.5, but I could do 20.
It's okay.
How is it?
It's good.
Oh, I'm going to try it next time. You know what? I'm not going to try it next time. My left elbow is all over the friggin' place when I get over to that left side. So I'm going to really focus on just trying to make my left look like my right, because I know it's looking like a chicken wing. So again, fully extending up and through. Oh, what am I even talking about? I couldn't even move that 15 at the end. It's like I forgot. I forgot that I was failing on the second set. I couldn't even extend my weight up.
Oh, I did.
Left arm full extension, scap down.
And by that, you mean I'm at my 100%.
I'm at my 100%. we got a really nice message this morning. It was put into the Coach Kate Durst Facebook, which is brilliant because they're listening to what we said. We're going to use that Facebook platform so you guys can access us off the YouTube platform because it just doesn't have the same communication, really. I mean, we are getting people commenting after the video, but then it's that whole like, I've got a little bit more to say, but I don't want to say it in this type of a forum, which we absolutely get, right? It's a public forum. So we got a really nice message this morning, and I will show you because you were still at work when it came in. It was super sweet. It was like, yeah, because they send messages and they don't have to, but they're just having that moment of like, hey, Kate and Cheryl, switching it over to the other side, and they're just being nice to us. Yeah, they're just saying like, thank you for like thank you for allowing us to show up even when the days are hard. You know what I mean?
Oh,
yeah.
Our days are hard sometimes too.
Oh, I've had a hard. I told them you heard me yesterday.
I know.
I've been having a hard kind of a string there, but we continue to show up, right? We continue to keep moving because the hards don't always last like 24 hours in those days either, right? Where you like, especially when we're online. This is like this is just great on so many levels for us. But
one thing that we one of our good friends has really been helping us along with different things, different podcasts we listen to. And there's one really great quote yesterday about people can't do or grow alone or something because there's really there's no one to grow with. Like it takes a community.
Yeah.
Like one man can't do something on their own. It takes community to do that.
Okay. Left arm,
Carl Young,
shoulder down.
But it was just so brilliant is that, find your community and work within your community and know who your people are. And like, even in relationships, it's one thing to just stay in your own brain and everything makes sense or doesn't make sense. But when you can share that and have those conversations, like those really hard conversations, it's incredible.
I think the big learning thing now is like old patterning and how it is not serving us in our current lives anymore.
Yeah.
Right? It was great at a certain time, or maybe it wasn't even great, but that's when it was formed because that's all we knew.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a difference between, I'm barely surviving and then life is actually pretty good, but I want to grow within that.
I'm barely surviving right now. Oh, gosh.
Sorry for that. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you, I think.
Elevated parallel press. Parallel press has your arms equal distance apart. And then if you're able to elevate, what you guys need to do on your elevations, you need to push your low back in, come into that high bridge. Those of us with the bands, same thing name shows, elbow to the floor. If the elevation, go ahead, isn't working for you, what are you trying right now? 20s?
15.
Okay, I'm going to try some 20s. Do these match? 25 and 20. I feel very strong on one side here. Okay, peel it up. So the elbows go down to the floor and into the hips, okay? So again, pushing through the heels. If you want to work a little bit more low back, glute and hammies, you can pull those hips up. Just make sure that you don't feel too much tension in that low back. I like telling people, let's go shoulder width apart with our feet. And then let's keep the heels, if not under the knees, at least slightly forward, just to keep pressure out of that knee area. This is nice. The 20s are nice, but they're not nice enough. See, my body was like, you should grab some 25s. We're getting our hair done tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, you're all over the Wow.
What?
That was a shiny squirrel moment.
Oh, God. Listen.
It reminds me of the up and down and up and down. Which one should I follow?
The new people on the platform that we're not on our Facebook group don't need to know about that, okay?
Arms, squirrel.
They don't need to know, okay? The elbows are falling to the floor. Again, feet are running front forward. The last time I colored my hair was it last year?
I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember? February?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Oh. See, I told you remembered. Full extension up. Oh, I'm driving through that rear delt right? So pushing in with the rear delts, elevating the hips. 2 of 4. What are you doing?
Up to 25.
Okay. Okay. I don't think 30 is in the cards for me to. It's sitting on my model like cheekbone. No, I know the bone structure on me is just, it's really unreal, actually.
Gorgeous.
So again, the hard part on this, range of motion, I find, and then you really want to dig that upper back, rear shoulders. That's your marker point. Unless you're finding that the elevation is not working for you, you can stay flat. If people at home had benches and they had a decline bench, you could do this on the decline, mimicking what we're doing right now. Up and through. The thing is, right, if you do have more toys to play with, you can absolutely use them for these positions. We're just keeping it, bare bones. It's enough.
Yeah.
I was so sore last night rolling in bed. My ribs and back.
Yeah, my ribs are
up and through. It was plenty what we did yesterday. Little bit of core, little bit of legs, right? I'm enjoying week 3 because I feel like we're getting our strength back now, right? Where we're able to lift a little bit more. Do you feel that?
Yeah. Although yesterday after the first 3, I'm like, no, I'm done. I'm not doing this. Then you're like, okay, damn it, we're still going. And it just, you keep going. That's why we need each other. We need all of you. Because I was just like, no, not doing this.
It was a freaking rock star workout yesterday. It was so much fun.
But my mind is like, I feel like I'm done already.
Inhale.
But then our bodies and our mind surprises us. It's like, you're really making lots of noises.
I had a lot of coffee today. I had a full pot and then you gave me more. Okay.
So it's my fault.
Floaters are intense. Cheryl, lay back and show them on your angle. I'll show you them on mine. We've done these with the, oh God, just doing this. We've done these with the bands attached to the feet before. I think you could just put them on your back. Okay. Your hands float parallel to the floor. And that's the movement. Okay. So you're going to lock that in. If you have a very stretchy band, what are you using? 20?
20.
Okay. We like doing 1 dumbbell. Am I going to hit the wall? Oh my God, no, I'm not. We like using 1 dumbbell because it keeps the hands equal. So what you're doing is you're really just, it would almost look like an overhead press if you were doing shoulders, okay? It is shooting straight back. You are trying to keep the dumbbell running parallel. I'm going to show them a 2 dumbbell because they might have issues right now because it is a very narrow grip.
I was going to show 2, but just maybe my angle might be better. Did you think?
Yeah, you go for it.
Yeah. Okay. No, I was going to grab my 12s and do that.
Okay. Okay, I'll grab a 17.5. So Cheryl, because sometimes this is hard to extend, you need to be able to go wider just because of the shoulders. Where am I going here? 15, 25, 20. What did I do with my 17.5? Okay, well, I'm going to go to 20 then. Oh, it's up by my head. Okay, well, I'm going to try 20. There we go. How's that feel?
Good. I just keep hitting the mic, so I'm just trying to.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
FREK, So the thing is, it's a slow and steady movement. I think I like 2 dumbbells better than this 1 that I'm doing right now.
I like 1 better.
Okay, I'm going to switch up. What weights are you doing with your 2?
I have 12s and it's enough.
Oh my God.
Way enough.
Okay, that would mean, oh my God, it's starting to bite in the armpit right now. Yeah. That would mean
12s are.
I'm going to try with 10s then.
Yeah.
As I grab a 12. Where are my 10s? Here we go. Yeah. I like to put my hands on the bottom part because it keeps the dumbbells higher than lower. So I'm able to see how there's more space between my pointer. Oh gosh.
I just like the spacing on the 1 because I feel like there's an impingement in my shoulder when I use 2.
Oh.
And I'm not.
See, I feel different because I can feel like I get a little bit more movement on the top. I can feel that I'm going probably a little bit wider.
Yes.
As I extend my arms up. And then I'm really able to get that in the tricep. Again, if you are joining us and you have not done this one before, please go lighter. just even go with the range of motion.
And if you can't get straight out, because don't forget, like gravity is pulling it right down at this point.
Yep.
And if you can't keep that, you want that consistency below the, like to stay the same as you draw it out. You don't want it to be lowering or raising. You want that consistency.
It would look like this, right? But you're just laying down.
And then, of course, the gravity's pulling it this way.
Yeah. So you're having to like stabilize while mobilize, which is not easy. So again, puts a little bit of pressure in the neck, maybe, definitely in the shoulder. So there's a lot of other things that are trying to help out on this one. Make sure that your face is relaxed too, and just gaze into a neutral position. Slow and steady on this one, eh? The slower, the better. The slower.
Oh, focusing on how close you are to that ground, like the consistency part.
Oh, that left side. Yeah, the left side is getting pulled down to the ground. So I'm really trying to. Oh God, my triceps right now. I love it. Okay, we're going to swing it back around because we're going to move into a collapse press. Again, if you can show them, Cheryl, on your angle.
Yeah.
So the collapse press has your hands falling into your shoulders first. So it's like the hands come down, then the elbows come down, the hands lead up, the elbows follow. Okay, so it's almost like, what would you say, like a quarter of a pie or something, really, right? Where the hands come down, the elbows follow, and then they press straight back up. What did you grab?
I grabbed 15, but I might try 12.
Okay, I'm going to try 15 here. I really like this move. Oh God, I think I might have bitten off more than I can chew.
15 was.
So I'm gonna stay with this. I'm just gonna go super slow. This is not super slow by choice. This is like, oh, the triceps got no juice. I can't continue on like this. That's just not even right. Give me some 12s here.
Engaging
oh, no. Oh my God, can I ever feel the triceps on the lower portion? Lower portion near the elbow. Dude, I think I have to go to 10s. I got it right in here. I got it right in here. I got to go to 10s because my form looks like a doggy do shish kebab. That's what it looks like. Okay. Okay. They will be training with Coach Cheryl if Coach Kate is bringing that doggy do shish kebab form. Here we go. Again, these exercises, these are kind of like those little finisher exercises. Okay. Oh my God, my arms are shaking. These are not like the big skull crushers. These are not like the big move mass ones. Okay. Oh God, Harold, my left arm is like vibrating right now. We have an 80s theme tonight going into Almont. Both classes are full. Thank you. Classes are filling up. I have half filled for both venues with still over 4 weeks to go. So thank you. People are being really nice here to give us a chance.
Yeah.
They really are. Like, this is a big area.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing is once they get in and feel your energy, then there'll be that fight to get in with limited spacing. So
it's it is really nice.
Be one of the first to get in because
I really think too, like teaming up with Meg at Dandelion Foods.
Oh yeah, it's such a great space.
It's such a great space. I'm super excited. That's the one that's starting on the 17th.
If you like music,
oh God,
you like working core,
if you like to have a good time,
you like a good time and positive energy
for a good time,
so positive. It's for me, Pilates is Pilates. I've done it. It's okay. This is an experience. Like this is my absolute favorite. Are you struggling?
How are you doing?
I'll just keep talking. You just keep.
I'm stuck
working. I always say superpowers like Pilates. You just keep talking. I'm like, I don't know how she even can breathe right now.
I am having a hard time here.
It's
You are. Well, listen. This is the 4-4 on this bad boy. Okay. It's about emptying the tank. Wonder if Kelly Voss is out there today with us. She joins us on the live a little bit. Judy. Lita's coming down soon. Get to see those peeps. Trish is going to have a revolving door. All those Timmins people
Yeah, you should come and experience it. It's
Trisha's place?
Yeah. Trisha's gonna be like,
it's like an Ontario yours to discover.
But you know what? If there's anybody in the world that would do that, it's her.
Okay, stop.
Truly. Right? I mean, I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
Trisha's going to be hot on the wire after this. If you don't want to do the next exercise, which is a V push-up, you can put that band underneath your back, put your hands in the shape of a V like Cheryl has done with her dumbbells. You can even hit the wall or hit an incline. V push-ups has our, oh God, has our hands underneath our sternum. I definitely have to go onto my knees, tucking my tailbone, lowering down and pressing. Oh my God, everything is vibrating on this one. I am channeling my inner.
Oh, goodness, my forearms are now screaming.
My inner beast on this one. If you are attempting the push-ups, the big thing is get those shoulders down from your ears, pull your shoulder blades back. I know that having that narrow hand position makes those shoulders want to round forward, right? So you got to keep that chest tall as it comes down. And again, mitigate your range of motion. I am salivating right now. My body is on vibration high right now. And I can really feel that core too. Inhaling down, exhaling, and pressing up.
And if you just did the push-up, I suggest even trying this. I'm not losing anything.
Oh God,
this
no.
This is really hard what I'm doing, and see.
Oh, absolutely. There's nothing wrong with doing a dumbbell. I friggin' love push-ups.
Yeah.
I friggin' love push-ups all day, all night.
With my elbows and my shoulders.
It doesn't work well for Harold. My joints.
This is a really good one right here.
You guys,
I struggle.
It's the same. You guys are looking the same on those dumbbells. It's a great option.
It is.
That's why I say I hate when you're not here, because like with the few amounts of seconds that I have to mitigate, it's so much better having these options and showing people that, listen, I've programmed push-ups. I love push-ups. I encourage people, if you're able to, continue on the push-up train. But I very much respect that a lot of people physically cannot accomplish a push-up right now. And maybe they won't be able to because it's going to do more damage than it is going to do good. 2 more rounds.
And then I feel like I'm reaching my 100%, but I don't feel when I do that I can reach my 100%.
Yeah, because there's limitations.
Yeah. And so I'll do like 2 or 3 and be like, I can't because the pain. Here, I'm reaching 100% every time.
Okay, listen, if you guys could see her face right now, it's like she's like selling this to me. She is selling this. Her eyes got big.
So dramatic.
So full of the drama.
So I'm like full of passion, which is probably why you love me.
Absolutely.
Like
passion is my only emotion, Cheryl. Yeah, but we're working on that. Inhale to exhale, drive it up. If I'm not passionate about it, I'm not into it. Inhale to exhale. Okay, so I just want you guys to make sure if you are doing push-ups on your knees, some of you may be doing push-ups on your toes. If you are on your knees, make sure you're not crossing your ankles and just keep tucking your tailbone and activating those glutes as you push up and through.
My forearms.
I love working arms.
Me too.
I love it. Ready to roll? Tailbone tuck. Do we have any more raisins? Did you use them all?
Nope.
What does that? No to what? I asked 2 questions. Inhale, exhale.
You asked like fired off questions, so I just gave you the answer.
Pew, 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 pew.
Yes.
Tucking the tailbone. Do we have more raisins?
We do.
Thank you. Can we like rep this out now, please? So can we, with the dumbbells, with the body, try and speed up the movements without losing form? 15 seconds. Let's go. Last exercise. Triceps for freaking days, my friends.
Oh, my forearms.
Oh! 7 seconds. Inhale to exhale to. Come on. Don't stop. Don't stop, Harold. Don't stop, Harold.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, stop. Hey, de boo boo. Oh, God. Just give them a sec. They're having a moment. Okay. You can stand if you want. Can you push? Are you sucking on your susu? My right arm is up. It's quickly back down as well. And then we're going to do a little. Kelly's there. I can see it.
You know,
I can see.
Arms just aren't quite
Yes. Yes. Can you not tuck your chin in your chest, though?
Okay.
Push your head back where it's supposed to be. This whole juxtaposition, even the maths.
I was just gonna say, you even did the maths. Wow.
I told you I've been struggling. Can you? Okay, you can do the other side if you want. I'm doing same side different.
My arms are already up, so I'm just going like
Life's too short to say sorry.
As soon as I put them down.
Other side? You can do your whoosh, whoosh.
I am.
Left side? Oh, my Lord.
I have my people there following.
Oh, my God. Did you guys start like a phantom? And I'm banned. I'm banned from the group. Like, I can't even search it because you banned me from Train with Cheryl.
Locked. It's the takeover.
Can you, one of you guys out there who still loves me, can you screenshot this new group that Cheryl started?
They're all going to be looking for it. We want in.
There's no group. Are you able to grab your hands behind your back with a full extension, pulling your shoulder blades together? Because you guys know by now, if you can't, that's fine. Just pull your elbows back behind, chest out. We need to do your stretch. We need to do your palm on the floor, lean into it stretch. I'll show you. Release. So fingers front forward. Yeah. If you guys can't do this or don't want to do this on the ground because it's a bit much, you can always stand up, put your palms onto a chair. You can always just manually, humanually, and just pull back.
If you let go the tension and then slowly sink back again and breathe, and then kind of come out of that, reset a bit, and then breathe. Like just very, very slowly. It helps realign. And then when you feel it really, and then also on,
this one's tough because it gets that front portion. You just want to make sure, oh God, that's a stretch. Oh, things are spasming. Things are spasming. You can bring it closer to your body for a lesser stretch, further away for a deeper stretch. Control this one.
Just a gentle rock.
Yeah. And again, if you're not cool with that, you can just always push your palms in. Right here. And then we're just going to come on up and shake it off. So I would say after yesterday, I would continue to stretch low back, legs, and glutes. If you do have a little bit of extra time, I think we're going to be stiff for a couple days off that Monday program. Yeah. You get to go make some shakes? Okay. You okay, buddy?
Yeah, I was just trying to breathe, see how my ribs are.
Mine are sore.
Yeah, it feels like better since we've been moving. They feel better.
Okay, sure.
Right? That's going to be really loud.
Oh, sorry. I know. It's the pronounced cheekbones. What can I say? I was blessed with beauty. Yeah. Oh, well. Come on. Oh, my bum. Okay. You guys are so good for continuing to show up.
And we are going to your first show. We're so
you know what the problem is? You have to leave us because we're not leaving you. We've made a pact that we are going to be doing this free for the rest of our lives because we can't stop. And if we stop, it would mean that we're condoning them to stop. Yeah. So the good news is we're never breaking up with you. And if you want to join her other page, that's fine. I'm okay with it. I'll find it. Go make your shakes. We're not having cakes.